Oh, it says I am live, and I'm like, okay, I'm waiting to go live, and I'm like, okay, am I live? Am I not live? Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Yes, I am. I see the word live right there. Yep, indeed. Listen up, people. Welcome in to another episode of the Question Live Show with your host, the one and only Verona Willis-Brown. That is me. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is another evening and morning and afternoon session. Why do I say that? Because this is a global platform, and because it is a global platform, what is happening is that maybe you're just waking up, or maybe you're having dinner, or maybe you're just leaving work. Whatever the case is, I want to say to you, welcome to one and all. Now, this is a space where we come on in and we drop a lot of things over here. But our main thing is for us to build together, to grow together, to develop a spirit of collaboration and work towards setting a goal, achieving a goal, building a vision, exercise the right to get your vision to reality and let your vision be seen. See, when we oftentimes talk about vision, we oftentimes telling ourselves that we are going to sleep, get a vision. Or somebody say, oh, I had a vision, and you believe that they closed their eyes and they went to sleep, or they went to sleep, and what happened? They had a vision. But you see, a vision is not only that you close your eyes and you went to sleep and then wake up and like, oh my God, I had a vision. Absolutely not. A vision is clear message that comes to you. Clear message that we get all the time. So when we are talking about vision, it's not like we go to sleep, we're not dreams and vision, but absolutely not. Dream and vision don't mean you're literally sleeping. It simply means that you're going within yourself and tap into that which was given. Oftentimes we are distracted, we get detoured, and a lot of things happening. So yes, it is Wagwan over there, Ambassador Trinity. Welcome in. So when we're talking about vision, we're talking about the vision to see the very things, the next version of ourselves, to create the very things that we are going after. And we are in January. And because we are in January, we like to talk about vision boards and goal setting and all that, and resolutions and all these things. And after January, we don't want to talk about these things anymore. But I want to keep on talking about it so we can have it situate and have it saturate itself right down in our soul. Yes, indeed, because we tend to set some things, a resolution, or we tend to set a goal, like maybe the end of December or the beginning of January, and say, oh, my goal is, my resolution is, and then after a while, we don't talk about it anymore. But how many of you know that the more we don't talk about something, is the less it will grow or the less it will flourish? So you know the opposite of that. If we keep on pouring into it, it will grow. Yes, indeed, it will grow. So the more we pour into something, is the more we are going to get fatter and nicer and all that good stuff. So that's what we want to do. We want to keep on pouring into our vision. We want to keep on pouring into our goal. And we want to keep on pouring into our future self, our purpose, our passion. Because you know what grows is where you go. Where you go is what grows. Okay, energy goes where energy grows. Energy grows where energy goes. Okay, so anything that we put our energy into, anything we put ourselves into, whether it is emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, socially, physically, any of the alley, anywhere that we put ourselves in that alley, that is what's going to get bigger, right? So we want to take our time as we are going through that. It's the 21st day of January, 22nd for somebody. I mean, see, it's like buy one, get one free. There's always a second day somewhere every time I show up, right? Because God is so good. God gave us 2 days. You think you don't have 2 days? Yes, you do. Because if you are on social media, you're literally in 2 days. You might be in like 10 different countries. I'm just saying. Because this is a social platform, it is a global platform as well. So while you're here, you're somewhere else. Oh, lovely is that? Yes, indeed. So let us welcome in. Before we go into some stuff, I want to just do, if for any reason, I mean just any reason at all, you missed the inauguration of President Trump yesterday. We're gonna have a little snap of that. But before we go into all that highlights from yesterday inauguration, because that's what we do over here. We do a lot of things over here. This is a space. Um, I want to say again, welcome to you. Welcome in, everybody. Um, Now listen. Now, if this is your first time tuning in, okay, just be ready. Just sit back, relax, have something to drink, have something to read, whatever the case is, get something to write with, and just come on in here. But one thing I ask you to do, if it's your first time, do not be shy and stay in the rear mirror and look at me in the rear mirror to let me know that it is your first time. I don't know. I need to know that it is not your first time, okay? But if it's your first time, let us all know so we can welcome you in. That's what it is. We could welcome you in. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Exactly. Right? So listen to me. If this is your first time, we don't like to see when you're just like in the back, like peeping in from the back. We like when you show up because we believe in showing up and be seen. Mhm. So you put yourself in the comment section and let us know that it is your first time. So we could welcome you. Uh-huh. Good. Now listen to me. On this show, we like to celebrate. I go in a celebration. You see, sometimes I get up in here, I'm like, I'm celebrating. I get in a celebration mood just about every day because I do have a reason to celebrate. No matter how things look, I do have a reason to celebrate. So what I ask you to do that. Listen, I like to let you know that we like to celebrate over here. I mean, on this space. So if you never heard of the Are You Free Enough platform, you never heard of your host. This is me, Verona Willis-Brown. You just never heard of the Question Live Show. Then this is your day. So let me tell you something about this space right here. We come on in here. This is a space where we evolve into our authentic self and we celebrate those evolving moments. We celebrate your goodness. We celebrate your achievements. We celebrate your birthday, your anniversary, your boo's birthday, your boo's children's birthday, siblings' birthday, next door neighbor's birthday, the dog birthday, the cat birthday. You got a cat, you got a dog, you achieve a certificate, you achieve a degree, you achieve something, you release something, you produce something, you publish something. We like to celebrate you. Yeah, absolutely. We do. When we celebrate each other, it is a form of support. It is a form of support. And I see, yes, we have something to celebrate here tonight. So listen, whether it is your country, your culture, something is celebrating something which a milestone, we like to celebrate that too. So whether it is your small win or your big win, we love to come on in and we celebrate those. Why do we celebrate that? Because when we celebrate, it is a form of support. And when we support each other, we will grow. And when we grow together, we are stronger. The more we work together, the stronger we will be. So I said, come on in here. Let us work. Let us work together. Let me tell you something. We are all on a journey called life. A journey called life, darling. And because we are all on a journey called life, we all want to be successful. Am I telling the truth? Am I telling the truth? We all want to, like, I am successful. I am successful, right? We all want to be successful. Because there's nobody in this world, it doesn't matter who you are, there's nobody in this world that says they don't want to be successful. So once we have the intention to be successful, we're going to show up, we're going to take the action, and we got to collaborate because no one person cannot succeed by themselves. Absolutely not. Not even the president, not even the prime minister, the governor, the mayor, anywhere, leaders, teacher, doctor, student, lawyer, and no matter what profession you're in, no matter what position you're going after, you cannot succeed by yourself. So even if you just started one of the small business with a big dream, honey, you need somebody else. So everybody needs somebody. Right. So guess what? We need to start developing the spirit of collaboration to see how well we can work together, multiply, and replenish the earth. Because that is our collective intention. That is the intention of God to say, I'm going to put you together so you could multiply and replenish the earth. Replenishing the earth don't mean you have a natural baby. It simply means that we tap into our gifts and our talents, our intention, our goals, our dreams, and our vision, and we bring it to reality. And we work together with a spirit of collaboration, and we make things happen. It is the reason why it's didn't say be fruitful and add. It said be fruitful and multiply because multiplication is a higher value. It brings a higher value than addition. Add mean me, you plus 1, 2, 3. Multiplication means are we coming in, we increasing more, and we all should be in the mentality to increase. We all should be in the mentality to expand. We all should be in the mentality to prosper. Why? Because that is the intent of God for us to prosper, be in good health, be wealthy, be healthy, and go on about our business and replenish the earth. So once we get this concept, we would like this. What we need to just get this concept, period, that working together is a multiplication concept. Okay? It is a multiplication concept because multiplication simply means that the value is going to be more. Who doesn't want more? I want you to raise your hand if you don't want more. Because everybody out there, they're like, I want more. You get something, I want more. You get some food, I want more. This is not enough. We get this amount of money, we want more. We get this clothes, we want more. We always have the intention, we have the mentality to always want more. Always. We got 2 pair of shoes, we want more. We got a hat, we want more. We got more lip gloss, we want more. We got this, we got this much hair, we want more hair. We got this much eyebrow, we want more eyebrow. We got this much eyelash, we want more eyelash. So regardless of what, we always have the mentality to want more. So everybody in this life needs to build up the concept that to get more, one cannot do it by themselves. To get more is to work together. Spirit of collaboration. Let us get this. Let's get this word. Let's get this phrase together. Spirit of collaboration. Let us develop the spirit of collaboration. Because that is the only time. That is the only time we're going to get more. That never, ever, 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 ever believe that you can get more by yourself. It is the spirit of collaboration. So, with that said, I just want to let you know that for those of you who are new, I'm a native. If you're new on the channel, period, not even new on this show right here, but if you're just new on the channel, we say big up yourself. Why do I say that? Because I'm a native of the most beautiful place in the world. Yep. I am a native of the most beautiful place in the world. And that is Jamaica. I don't lead my mouth to say it. Nope. And I don't look sideways to say it either. I say it with a straight face. Jamaica is the most beautiful place in the world. Take it or leave it. If you take it, then hey, we big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. If you don't take it, then hey, that's your loss. Not mine. Jamaica to the world. That's that. And I don't flinch and saying it. It's Jamaica to the world. You want to try? Go ahead. If you don't have if you don't have Jamaica in your blood, that simply means it's not in your DNA. But you're a Jamaican by some form of other relationship. Then guess what? You're Jamaican, okay? And if you don't have any form of Jamaican in your DNA or by any form of relationship, and you are sitting right here and Do you have a Jamaican friend? Do you have a Jamaican friend? Because if you don't have it in the relationship, you should have a Jamaican friend. And if you don't have a Jamaican friend, right now is the time for you to get on out there and have yourself a Jamaican friend. Because what? Jamaica to the world. You need to have a Jamaican friend. Yes, indeed. You must have a Jamaican friend. You see how pretty the flag is? Look in the comment section. Hello, 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 hello. Right? Good. So we want to say big up to all the Jamaicans out there who doing the thing and making a name out there. You know, putting the little island on the map. So big up yourself. Mm-hmm. So with that said, I like to celebrate. I told you I like to celebrate, and because I like to celebrate over here, if it is your birthday, as you see, I pinned something. But if it is your birthday, I like to give a shout out to the birthday people out there. Let me tell you something. Oh my God, my family. Let me tell you something about my family because I do have the right. I have the permission to talk about my family. Yes, I do. My family are very huge. They're very huge. So I tend to talk about them all the time. And I mean huge. God bless my parents. They were fruitful and multiplying in one area and some other areas. But in the area of childbearing, they were being very fruitful. Yeah. And they multiply all right. They multiply all right, okay? So a lot of children. Lot of children. So and somehow I noticed this. That we have we have birthdays every month. Every single month there's a birthday in my family. Every month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a lot. In January, somehow, me with myself, with my inquisitive self, I'm calculating backwards, right? Because in this family, I don't know what happened in the past 8 months. In 8 months backwards, a lot of birthdays up in January in my family. A lot, a lot. As a matter of fact, I got a new family member today. I got a new family member today. today, today, today. I do. So yes, indeed, big up to the family. And let me tell you something for those of you in college, those of you taking classes, whatever the case is, just big up to y'all. One more thing I want to tell you before we go into everything. Big up to my girl right up in here. Big up yourself. It's right there. She's the Ambassador Trinity. Y'all see? Y'all see the name right here? Big up to her. She says I am a certified therapist. Hello. Big up to you. Big up to you. She's a certified therapist. If you don't know, y'all know right now that you should look at that name right there. Click it, click it, click it, click it, click that name right there. When you click that name right there, you are going to see her work. Because a few weeks ago, last year maybe, she released her albums. Hey, since December, she just producing these things. She just fleshing out these music babies. Okay, so again, you can click on her thing, click on her page, subscribe to her channel. See what's going on over there. She got a next song coming up, but before the next song release, she just got certified as a therapist. Big up yourself, girl. Big up your good self. Okay, big up your good smart self. As my grandboy say, you are a genius. That's what my boy say about you. Mm-hmm. He says that about you. That you are a genius. Yes, indeed. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So big up the Jamaicans, them out there just doing. I mean, big up to all of y'all who are out there, but I'm just saying, big up to you. Big up to you out there. But listen up. Today is the day after. Yep. Today is the day after. Mm-hmm. It is the day after. What is the day after? The day after the inauguration of the president of the United States of Americas, as my baby would say, United States of Americas, okay, not American, Americas, okay? America, America, oh sweet America. You now have the 47th president. Uh-huh. Who was the 45th president? Simply mean he was 45th and now he's 47. Hello. And because of such, he is the second president in American history that served time, 4 years. This 4 years is the serving time. Served 4 years, left, and came back. The first president did this so many years ago, like 18, whatever, 100 years back. Okay? So how many? This is 2025. And now here comes the second president, so who have served us as the 45th president some time ago and returning. Now, what is your take on this? Yeah, go right ahead. And you can say whatever you want to say. It's a free country. Say whatever you want to say. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. But anyway, sir, let us sit and see what you're about to do. Because if you have a vision, because that's exactly what we're going to talk about tonight, we're talking about visions, okay? We're talking about having a vision. And let me tell you something. If you have a vision for this world, for this country, because, well, I say world because you stand here and the world look at you. That is it. The United States of America is the world focus. So, sir, President, sir, I ask you, what is your vision? Well, actually, I was streaming live yesterday. So I heard 200 details that he put out. No, well, actually, I didn't hear 200. I heard a lot. A lot. And one thing that he says this country, America, is not going to be declining. That's one. Two, this country, America, going to be prosperous. Well, I said this. For us to be prosperous, we got to work with a spirit of collaboration. Okay? So if anyone was on this channel yesterday, you realize that I was streaming live from Washington, D.C. And then somehow. So if you missed that is still on the channel. It's on one of my live video. I was streaming live. So there are a few things that was mentioned that this country will be prosperous and it will be going up instead of declining. So for those of you who believe in the declining of America, the president, sir, says that the country will now rise. And did you notice that the inauguration came in on the day of Martin Luther King's, where we're celebrating Martin Luther King's Day. So it was, see, now we're talking about collaboration. So it happens that it's not coincidence. It was divinely ordered. It happens that this inauguration of the 47th president kind of clash in with honoring Martin Luther King. Now, Martin Luther King had a dream and Martin Luther King had a vision. And here we go. The president is standing and said, listen to me. We had a leader, and that was Martin Luther King. And he said he had a dream and he had a vision. Now he says, I am going to do everything possible to make sure that I strive to make sure that every dream of Martin Luther King comes true. Anybody remember any of Martin Luther King's dream? If you remember any of the dream and vision that man had, well, the president just said, the 47th president of the United States, say he's going to strive. He's going to work hard. He's going to put in every effort to make sure that Martin Luther King's dream comes true. His vision for this country going to be reality. That's what he says. So we're talking about vision. So is he tapping into Martin Luther King vision? Because it happened that both of them is kind of like on the same day. Bam, bam, bam. So that's kind of like a spirit of collaboration, if you don't know. That's like seeing my vision and my vision see your vision. Let's do a little vision thing. We talk about vision board. And we're talking about not pasting stuff on the vision, but we're talking about writing the vision and make the vision plain. So yeah. So as we honored Martin Luther King Jr. yesterday, and we were opening the door for the new president of the United States at the same time. Is that a vision? What is your vision for yourself? Is your vision Martin Luther King's vision? Is your vision the president's vision? It's not. Because we all have different vision, but we need to have the spirit of collaboration to work together to bring those visions into reality, to make those visions clear so we can see them. But I want to talk something here about that inauguration. Couple things I want to jump into that with. Couple things. Did y'all notice how Barron got tall? Oh my goodness. Did anybody notice this little boy got tall? Because I'm not understanding how many years went by. Well, that's 8 years. How many years went by since this boy came on surface? Little Barron. Now this big Barron, he's just over everybody. He was just standing over everybody yesterday. I'm like, boy, is that you? Hello? He was just standing there like, I'm here. But I thought they said that he wasn't going to be there, but then he was there. So if you, how old he was, then he was probably about 8. No, he's 16, so maybe he's not, so he's in. Okay, whatever the case is. But he stood over everybody. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I could not believe that was him because I'm like, okay, that's it. But anywho, another thing I want to spotlight. Let me tell you something. The fashion statement yesterday. Anybody who know me that know that earlier, I might come on up in there in my hoodie, but baby, hey, baby, darling, y'all saw that fashion statement yesterday? No joke. No joke, honey. No joke. That fashion statement of them ladies were popping. Man, you just put on your suit and you just be going, okay? But when we ladies put on our dresses, darling, we working in. And they had some fashion statements yesterday from former first ladies to current first lady. To first children, first daughter, first daughter, Ivanka. Let me tell you, them fashion statements, they were not playing. Honey, First Lady Melania came in like this. She came in like this. And she wore that hat some kind of way, baby. She wore that entire outfit some kind of way. Mm-hmm. If you didn't see, I tried to let y'all know something. If y'all didn't notice, y'all gonna know now. She wore that hat some kind of way. She wore the outfit some kind of way. Honey, First Lady, Madam First Lady, you ain't playing. And y'all saw Ivanka? Girl, she came up in the back and I mean in the rest, but Ivanka, she was like, girl, y'all see this? They were working it yesterday, darling. They were doing it. Mm-hmm. They were doing it. I saw it. I saw. But anywho, as they work it, there are a lot of highlights that I don't really want to get into. I mean, what they want to get into. I'm not gossiping. I'm just bringing some highlights if y'all didn't see it yesterday. Another highlight was the kiss. I called it the air kiss. It was a little air kiss between the president and his wife. President and First Lady, y'all did a little kiss yesterday. I was like, what is that? Is this a new signature? Is that a new signature? Yeah. And I was like, ooh. And I was like, okay. Gone with your bad self. Gone with your bad self. Gone with your bad self. And then there was a hand. I get to see a lot of things. Okay, that's enough. I get to see a lot of things. I see a lot of things. Okay, my eyes was like, ooh, 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 ooh. And that's what it is when we're talking about that, because I'm just giving you a little highlights of what happened yesterday. But that's really, ooh, that's basically vision. That's just my vision from yesterday, right? That's just okay. Hold on a second now. Man, that boy is 6'7". How is Barrett 6'7"? What is going on here? Oh my goodness. Oh, and a lot of people couldn't see because when he stood up, nobody couldn't see. Oh goodness. Yeah. See, 16, 17. There you go. Um, so when he stood up, he was just blocking a lot of people. That's all I know. Yes, he was. He was blocking a lot of people in that he was blocking a lot of people, okay? But anywho, vision. Let's focus now. Let's get into the real deal. Let's talk about a visionary. Let's talk about a visionary. Let's talk about being visible. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about visionary, and visible. When we are talking about seeing the vision and making it plain. Mhm. Make it plain. Just make it plain. We're talking about we're seeing something far past these natural eyes. Okay? When we are seeing something far past these natural eyes, we're seeing ourselves in the future. Maybe Baron is saying, I'm seeing myself in the future as a president. So let me stand tall. Right? So, how are you seeing yourself? What are you creating out for yourself? How are you showing up for yourself? How are you showing up for yourself in that vision? Maybe because this is we have it that when God gave us a vision, God said, "Oh, I give you a vision of yourself." But what is the vision we are giving of ourselves? Because God's like, "I see this for you." But oftentimes God said, "I see this for you. I want this for you. I created you for this. You were created for this." But yet our vision of ourselves is not matching. Not matching. Not matching at all. Not matching. But if it's not matching, it is time that we take action. And I will continue to say we need to take action. I think I should have my board today still. My board is over there. Yep. We should still go into the phase of taking action. Why? Because without action, there is no vision. The vision is going to be blurry, blur. If we are sitting there with a vision, sitting there within a vision that's like, I see myself doing this, right? Because that is it. You're seeing something because a vision is visible. Okay, so whether it is visible in the spiritual realm or is visible right here in the natural sense, it is visible. You see the same word? You see the same beginning, the same Latin word? Visible. See? Vision, FIS. Mhm. So it's the same thing. It is saying that we are seeing something. So when you close your eyes or when you don't close your eyes, do you visualize yourself in a better place mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially? How do we see ourselves in a better place? We got to retrain our brain to accept the very thing that we so desire so we can attract the very thing that we so desire. And that is how we are going to see ourselves, because the more we see ourselves, we're taking action. As we are in the 22nd day of January, how do we see ourselves in the end of the month? How do we see ourselves next month? How do we see ourselves for the next 3 months? How do we see ourselves? Vision. Vision simply means that we are seeing something. What action are we taking to see ourselves in the next 3 months? In as much as I tell you, write your vision down, make it plain. That is how we are going to be seeing ourselves. And what it's going to do is going to allow the energy from what we are seeing to program us or to empower us, not even program, to empower us to take action to see the vision clearer. Now, let's visualize ourselves standing in the position as the president. Now, you could be the president of the United States of America, or the president of your company, or the president of an event, or president of just a committee. We're just using the president because that's fresh. So let's visualize for a moment being the president. That's the president. You can take the same word president and put it somewhere else, clack it in somewhere in a different section of where you would like to see yourself as a president. Now, every day you look at it and I'm like, I see myself. Because now your vision is that you are the president of something. You see yourself as the president. No, you're a visionary, because a visionary show up and take action on the very things that they are seeing. So you see yourself as the president. No, president of a committee. You're not just going to sit back and just twiddle your toes. You're not going to sit and paint your fingers. You're not going to sit and do your hair and do your lashes and do your eyebrows and do your makeup. You're not just going to sit there. Honey, you're going to get on up, stand tall like little Barry. I can't even say little Barry no more. My. The boy has gone into a whole tree. The boy was a whole tree. So, like Barry, let's use it because he stood tall. You saw the way he just postured. He stood tall. And honey, when he stood tall, he was like, if you are behind me, that's your problem. Honey, and that's how we got to show, like, if you are behind me, that's your problem. We got to show up in a full confidence like this. Like, what? I'm showing up in my confidence, in my tall. I'm showing up in position. What? He was showing up for his father, but guess what? At the end of the day, he was showing up like, what? And his grandfather was right there. His grandfather was like this, like, hey, boy. Right? That's how we got to show up. We got to show up in that confidence and stand tall, like, if you're not with me, baby, and you can't see where I'm going, you can't see my vision, you can't see that I'm a visionary, honey, darling, that is on you. You want to lean this way? You want to tilt this way? You want to do like that? You want to do like that? Any position that you move, I'm not moving out of mine. You shift to accommodate yourself. Me, I'm in position. And that is the mentality that we must show up with when we are seeing that vision. We are seeing that vision. We are going after that vision. We must show up and say, do you see me? I'm here. I'm here to take action on my own destiny. I'm here to claim my destiny. I'm here to claim my position. I'm here to give out and show out and let you know my birthright is to prosper and be in good health and be that which God created me to be. Hello, somebody. Okay? Stand in your position and see that vision as clear as it can be. And what is it that you're doing? You're going to be the president? Now you have to make an adjustment to what? Your mentality. Don't be distracted by others' opinion of you. Okay? Don't be distracted by others' opinion of you, because when you get distracted by others' opinion of you, what is going to happen? You're losing focus, because they will do it. They will distract you. They will distract you. Okay? Don't fall into the trap. Don't fall into the trap of being distracted. Now, when you don't fall into the trap, stop, because a lot of people don't see themselves into that vision that's given to them. A lot of people want to see themselves doing this, but they don't see the vision. They don't see the plain vision. And when you don't see the plain vision, when you don't see the plain vision, then guess what's going to happen? You are going to do a lot of things to distract somebody else. Okay? Do not be distracted by others' opinion. Because I oftentimes says, sometimes they're talking to you, they're talking about themselves. Mm-hmm. They're talking about themselves, but you are the mirror that they're looking at. So keep on showing up, keep on taking action, keep on being you, keep on standing tall. Because the vision simply means wipe off all the dirt and the smear and the muck, the filth and the muck off the mirror and show up. Show up in that position. Yeah. Show up and says, I am here as a visionary of my own vision. I am here to make the thing plain and visible to anyone and everyone. I'm here to let you know that I'm claiming my position. And listen, I'm taking action, and the action I'm taking it, I'm going to start writing down. I'm going to start changing my mentality, adjusting my mentality. I'm going to start seeing things different. As my baby said yesterday, I'm going to be kinder to people. I'm going to be sweeter to people. I'm going to love on people. I'm going to be peaceful to people. I'm going to have compassion to people. Mm-hmm. I'm going to pray to God. I'm going to ask God to help me so I could be prosperous. Prosperity is not only about money. Prosperity is mean that we are being prosperous mentally, emotionally, physically, emotionally, socially, and physically. That's how we are prospering. Can you just prosper yourself? No. No. Prosperity cannot be by yourself. No. Therefore, I ask you. Oops. Therefore, I ask you, each and every one of you, to take a moment, just a quick moment, to see for yourself your vision. We are going to, I'm not ending the live, I'm just pausing my voice for you to take a quick moment to visualize yourself as the president. Your moment is over. Your moment is over. Your moment is over. Vision comes and vision goes. Sometimes we hear the story of, oh, I had a vision last night. And that simply means you close your eyes, you went to sleep, you're not sure you had the intention that you're going to get up this morning, you're going to go to work, you're going to go to school, you're going to do something. Yeah. Uh-huh. Whatever is it that you plan to do today, excuse me, whatever you had planned to do for today, you went to your bed and you said, okay. And then you had a vision. And sometimes we get up and we're like, oh my goodness, I had such a plain vision, but I don't remember the vision. Oh my goodness, it was so good. But you don't remember the vision, but you can say it was so good, or I remember this little bit. But I say to you, just the moment I just gave you a moment of silence to see your vision and to remember the detail of that vision. Remember the detail of how you show up for yourself, of how you want to show up for yourself, are the very things that you're going to take towards that vision. I just gave you a moment of silence because, sometimes we just need to be silent, feel the rhythm of our heart, feel the energy, the vibration of our soul and our mind. Listen to our own self. Listen to our inner self speaking. Sometimes we just need to listen to our inner self and block out the noise of the world. Right now, a lot of people are looking at what happened yesterday, how America got recreated yesterday. A lot of people are looking at how America got recreated yesterday. And a lot of people are creating a vision. A lot of people creating a vision for America just from that one decision yesterday. A lot of people are creating a vision for the president when the president vision was already given to him before he was born. This day, that day, yesterday, was already destined to happen from before he was formed in his mama womb. Now, spirits, they're gone. They're gone. But before he was formed in her womb, that day was already lined up. So many out there right now having a vision. They're literally like mapping out a vision of what is going to happen. Let me tell you something. A vision don't always give you a stretch mark, a stretch out of what is going to happen. A vision is now. So a lot of people are just sitting here mapping out vision. So what is going to happen when you map out that vision of what you gather from yesterday and that vision just never happened? Let me ask that question one more time. What happened? What would really happen to you if you map out that vision that you have right now? You map out the vision based on yesterday, based on the 20th day of January 2025, after 12 p.m., because it was supposed to be 12 p.m., but whatever the case is. And you saw the current president of the United States, the 47th president of the United States of America, took a hold of his vision. Now let's get this clear, because everybody's vision is not the same. And we have to understand this. Of his vision for the United States. His vision is not your vision. Again, energy grows where energy goes. So as we are talking about vision, everybody dreams and vision are different. How can we work so your dream and your vision and my dream and my vision comes to life? By working with the spirit of collaboration. Working in peace and love and unity and respect. Working with dignity and loyalty. Working with commitment and compassion. Working together. Working together. As we work together, we will achieve a thing called greatness. Why? Because greatness is inside of us. Greatness is inside of us. And for greatness to come out of us, we have to work together. We have to work together. I had a song. Like I said, I like to talk about my family. Growing up, again, for those of you who don't know, I'm a native of Jamaica. Growing up, they were saying the more we work together, the happier we will be. Happiness is a choice because we could work together. And when we work together, when someone is not happy working together, we're going to have an imbalance. There will be an imbalance. But when we are happy and we work together, we achieve more. It is not. I mean, hello. See this here? See that? I work together with somebody to produce that. I work together to produce that. You see these right here? I work together to produce them. Yes. I did not, under no circumstances, wrote these 3 books by themselves. I work together. So the song says, the more we are together, the happier we shall be. Because your friend is my friend, right? Your brother is my brother. So regardless of how we see the vision that was presented to us yesterday, regardless of how we see it, what is the vision what is our individual vision? The more we work together is the more we will achieve. One person vision cannot lift up humanity. One person vision cannot bring peace. One person vision cannot expand love. One person vision cannot expand harmony. One person vision cannot expand respect. The vision is we write it, we make it plain, we work together. How can we have a stronger community, stronger family, stronger community, stronger country, stronger nation if we are not working together? So when one person vision show, I'm like, my vision for this country is. No, I ask you, the viewers, who viewed yesterday, what is your vision for yourself? I'm just asking. Are you your own visionary? Because when you take your vision from yesterday's vision and you say, how can I take my vision and add to yours? How can your vision add to mine? And we are a better nation. The whole concept is to have a great result. That is the whole concept. The whole thing is for us to have a better result. When we show up, when we show up, we must show up with a spirit of collaboration, with our own vision in our hand. And we look and somebody's presenting their vision. We must see within that vision, what is it that we can take out? What is it that we can take out of that vision that was presented to us and can add to ours to expand? Now, what is going to happen? This person's vision is not going to be depleted. It's just going to be a collaboration. What can you get out of the vision that was presented to you? What is visible out of the vision that was presented to add to your vision that's sitting there that needs to grow? Everybody's vision needs something to grow because we're all about growth. We're all about strength. We're all about expansion. We're all about abundance. We are in season 13 of this show. Oh, actually, yeah. We are in season 13 of the show. We are in the season of abundance. It's always season of spillover. We are in the season of spillover where whatever we have will spill over to so many different places. It is a splash and dash effect that is taking place right about now. So if you have a vision and I see some form of benefit in your vision that is going to help my vision, honey, we are coming together. Get in touch with me. I'll get in touch with you and we work together. Because when we work together, I'm going to be stronger. You are not. We are not, when we work together, we are not going to be depleted. And I think so many people are so afraid. So many people are afraid to work together. So many people want to have control, individual control. And when you have an individual control, that is not working together. It is not working together. That mentality does not solve anything. It only said, oh, no. We all are powerful, but when we have so much power, so much in us, that we are taking control over something and everything, that does not work. It does not work because when we are standing here to saying that we are taking control, we are belittling somebody. We are not here to belittle anybody. We are here to work together, to be fruitful, to multiply. See what gifts you present, what gift I have, and out of the gifts that we have, how can we take one, work together, two, work together, three, work together, four, five. How can we work together to come to build a better nation? What is your vision? Is your vision visible? Or does your vision need some form of cleaning? Sometimes we look in the mirror and the mirror got a little thing that needs to clean, needs some cleaning up. Sometimes we look around our house needs a little cleanup, a little touch up, a little mop out, a little disinfectant, a little wipe out. And when we do that, it allows us to feel a little bit better. But sometimes we sit in a place of clutter. When we sit in a place of clutter, it is a simple fact that when we're sitting in a literal place of clutter, we gotta work with our mentality, our emotions. To know that inside of that clutter, there's something in here that somebody needs. It's something, it might not be visible because we're seeing so many different things. But are we seeing the beauty of what is in there? I don't know if any of you, I didn't show it yesterday. Whatever, I'm gonna do it again. But I have a little, I call it my little, it's my little assistant, okay? My little assistant. Come on in here. And when he comes on up in here, he creates a lot of things. He's very, very creative. And I see the vision for him. I see his vision very clear. No, I see his vision. I see a vision for myself for him. Does he see his own vision? Yes, because he keep on creating. And my responsibility is to keep on pouring into the vision that he's seen for himself, because he understands that a vision that he's seeing, that he's using, because he will tell you that his thoughts are a lot. He got a lot of thoughts. So he utilizes his thoughts and he works on his thoughts and he's seen a vision. And his vision is to create something. My vision is to keep on being responsible to pour into him. So as I watch him sometime, I look at all the things that he created. And next time we do a live, you will see what I'm talking about. If you were on live a couple of days ago, you see that we had a moment where he was creating a lot of things. He was making breakfast. He was rebuilding a house. He was serving breakfast. He was eating. He was doing a lot of things. So I have a vision for him as well as he having a vision for himself. And when someone have a vision for themselves, whatever we have that can add to that vision, let us continue to add to that vision. Let us not decrease the vision of someone. Vision is supposed to be visible. And as we as visionaries stand up, everybody's not a visionary. So everybody cannot go into the position to add on. But once you come into the position to see clearly what you have, somebody needed, let's keep on depositing that. So as I said, my baby was sitting there and he was creating a lot of things. And I saw the vision. I might not have seen his vision, but I saw a vision for him. Okay? You might not see another person's vision, but you see a vision for them. And so I saw the vision for this little boy. My heart get overwhelmed by seeing the vision for him. Whatever he sees for himself, he's working towards it. Because each time he show up here in this space, he will create and create and create because he's seeing a vision and he will create. Yesterday, he created so much. And my floor was so fully decorated from his creativity. And I might have looked at it like, ooh, look at all these papers and colors and party things and everything on the floor. And I might look at it and said, wow, it seems like we had a party. You might come in and say, ooh, this is a mess. But while he looking at it to say, together, all of this gonna build something. Build with what you have. See your vision. Make your vision plain by writing it down. Be the visionary of your vision as you be the visionary of your vision. Viewers, make it visible. Make it visible. Show up. Take action. And as you take action, don't forget that is your vision. Others' opinion, Others' opinion of you doesn't matter. Your opinion of yourself is everything. Somebody else's vision is theirs. Yours needs to be yours. Take from that which is presented to you, work and see how it can add on to your vision and make it plain. Show up, everybody. Show up and create the best version of yourself. See you on the next go around. That is when we return. Have yourself a great evening, a great night, a great morning. Yep. This is the Question Line Show with your host, the one and only Verona Willis-Brown. In Jamaica, Thomas said, big up yourself. See you on the next go around. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, congratulations to Ambassador Trinity for achieving her certification as a therapist and for all her music that she got out there. Bye bye. Ta ta.